deal, and he's just trying to fuck it up. He doesn't need anything with the guy's company. He just wants to fuck up Hunter. Ain't that some shit? So Olivia brings up his fiance because she kind of thought about it being in that surrounding, because some of the females have, brought her up. I was like, I wonder how she feels about this one. You know what I mean? So he lets her know it's just a business deal and that it will help him officially remove his father from his life. So there is a purpose to this engagement, but it is business related. So Hunter kind of lets Olivia know, once his father actually walks away, he lets her know that the last time he showed that he cared about someone, his dad took that woman, took the person away from him. And I'm like, I mean, that's messed up. His dad is still trash. Don't get it twisted. But that also means whoever it was won by 2 cents either. Because if what they felt for you was genuine, he shouldn't have been able to fucking get him. So Hunter leaves her at the table to go mingle. And of course, the dad comes back up to Olivia, starts telling her, how he knows how to treat a woman. And that he will give her anything she wants. And that he has the experience, meaning sexually. And Olivia, I was proud of old girl. She went off, which I didn't think she would. Okay. But I liked how she did it. It was a nice, classy read. I love those. So she just kind of let him know, basically, like, first of all, you couldn't even hold a candle to Hunter. So you can 86 that thought out of your mind. And the mere fact that you would come up to me and approach me like this, So she went off and she stormed off. Hunter comes after her. And he thanked her for what he said, because he did hear her. And they head back to San Francisco. And while they're in the limo, pulling up to where she stays, he pops out one of her titties, starts sucking on it. And he is just it was crazy. He just was he started sucking and fingering her pussy. And they had a full-fledged fuck right in the limo. And he told her, I don't want to lose you. He's like, and I'm trusting you since we are using in protection. And she's like, listen, I ain't trying to have no kids right now. So we're good on that. I take my pill. We're good. So she goes upstairs. The next day, it's decision day. And she took the folder, the little blue folder, and she put it on his desk. And it had her signature. And then she didn't hear anything all day. So then right before it was time to leave, Hunter walked past her desk and he put the blue folder on her desk and said, see you Monday. So there was a note attached to the contract that said, I will trust in the guidance of your inner compass. And then Monday we'll start the discussion about money. Come prepared, HC. And that's how book 1 ends. So he's really trusting her. Clearly he's never trusted anyone before. So they're doing this with really no rules. So we will see what happened. I really like this book. I think my favorite part really was when he popped up while they were having lunch. And I know that's some stalker shit, and it will probably freak me out, but reading it in the book, it was just so oh my gosh. I think because it rattled him that she just wasn't okay, they fucked, right? But she didn't fall. No, they didn't fuck. I said it wrong. See, I'm confusing the sex scenes. It confused him that she stopped it because he's not used to that. So then, and that's the thing. A lot of times when people, when it's something different, people like it because it's this is different. I'm not used to this, And so I just really liked that when he popped up, because he was that means it was driving him crazy, and he was trying to figure out what the fuck, what am I doing wrong? What is it that she needs? Why the fuck is she not saying yes? And I just like that he went to those lengths. Maybe not in real life, but in the book world. It was so neat to read that, on top of the fact that I knew where they were. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. So what did you guys think of Yes, Please? That was the first book. The second book in this series is going to be called Now, Please. So we'll get that one up for you guys next week. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Go on the discussion board. And just let me know what you think about the first book. As always, I thank you for tuning in to the Always Reading Book Club.